गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्ति गुरौ मम पाहि गुरो आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमस्यामः आर्तानां भीतानां भीतिनाशनं द्विषतां कालदण्डं रामचन्द्रं नमाम्यहम् नमः कोदण्डहस्ताय सन्धिकृतशराय च खण्डिताखिलदैत्याय रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् हयग्रीव हयग्रीव हयग्रीवेति यो वदेत् तस्य निस्सरते वाणी जह्नुकन्या प्रवाहवत् शारदा शारदां भोजवदने वदनाम्बुजे सर्वदा सर्वदास्माकं सन्निधिं क्रियात् बुद्धिर्बलयशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् बुद्धिर्बलयशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः श्रीहरये नमः जानकीकान्तस्मरणं जय जय राम 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 एकवारं बहिः गत्वा आगच्छामि वा इदानीं सम्यक् अस्ति वा राम 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 श्रूयते
आमां श्रूयते
राम पैनलिस्ट।
हाँ सर।
सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः। राम राम राम। नमस्तदसे नमस्तदसस्पतये नमस्तकीनां पुरोगाणां चक्षुषे नमो दिवे नमः पृथिव्यै। हरिः ओम्। सर्वेभ्यः स्वागतम्। प्रायेण इदानीं सम्यक् श्रूयते दृश्यते इति मन्ये। भगवतः श्रीपतेः श्री सीता लक्ष्मण भरत शत्रुघ्न हनुमत् समेत श्री रामचंद्र मूर्तेः अव्याज करुणया परम अनुग्रहेण अयोध्या राम मंदिर प्राण प्रतिष्ठापना अंगत्वेन नवदिन साध्य श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण पारायणं प्रवर्तते। तदंगत्वेन उपन्यासोऽयं भगवदनुग्रहेण यत्किंचित् क्रियते। तत्रापि अस्माभिः सुन्दरकाण्डस्य नवरत्नानि इति विषयम् अधिकृत्य अस्माभिः चर्चा क्रियते। We are very fortunate that as a part of this Ayodhya Rama Mandira Prana Pratishtha, which is the most historic event which is happening, and we are also contemporarily living in this moment. As a part of this very humble samarpanam through the 9-day Moola Valmiki Ramayana Parayanam, and as a part of it, just we are able to take around 9 shlokas from the 24,000 shlokas, and we are trying to understand briefly about these shlokas purely by Rama Anugraha and elders' blessings. There, 9 gems from Sundarakanda from the book published by Mahodaya Venkatraman Mahodaya, published by Amat. It is, the book has been passed through generations, and people are doing upasana of these 9 gems every day in many of the houses. So that is the basis of selection of these 9 gems. And when we ask what are the 9 gems and what is this association to the 9 grahas, we saw the shloka Manikyam Taranehe. In that, by Rama Anugraha, we have obtained the 7 gems, and today we have to gain the next 2 gems, which is the Gomeda and Vaidurya for Rahu and Ketu. The first gem, Tato Ravananitayaha Sitaya Shatrukarshanaha Yesha Padamanveshtum Charana-charite Pathi. Hanuman decided to do the Sagara Langhanam. He crossed all the Vignas, and he was appreciated by the Charanas. Yasya Tvetani Chatvari Vanarendra Yathatava Smritir Matir Dakshyam Sakarma Sunasidati. Further, he goes and searches Sita Mata, unable to find Sita Mata for a long time. After multiple searches, he gets into a little bit of disappointment, a low face, and at that time he tries to motivate himself and tells the shloka, Anirveda Shriyo Moolam, Anirveda Param Sukham, Anirvedo hi Satatam, Sarvartheshu Pravartakaha. karoti safalam jantoh karma yat tat karoti saha tasmad nirvedakaram yatnam cheshteham bhuyastavad vicheshyami deshan ravana palitan. From there, with that motivation, he comes and he sees Ashoka Vanika. And as he sees the Ashoka Vana, he decides to do namaskara to all the devatas. And then he gives this Maha Mantra to us. Namostu Ramaya Salakshmanaya Devyai cha tasyai Janakatmajayai. Namostu Rudrendra Yamanilebhyaha. Namostu Chandrarkamarudganebhyaha. Tadanna Sampandaradanta Mavranam Shuchismitam Padmapalashalochanam Drakshetadargyavadanam Tadanvaham Prasannataradhipatulya Darshanam. And after that, he is able to see Sita Mata. Sita Ravana Samvada happens, and at that time he sees Sita Mata, who is being troubled by the Rakshasis, and she is also very, very disappointed and in a Dukha Sagara. At that time, she does a namaskara to the Mahatmas, to all the great Bhagavatas, Gurus, the Vedadhyayis, all the great people who are there. She does namaskara. While to namaskara to the Bhagavan is very important, namaskara and blessings of the Bhagavatas, the people who are the bhaktas of the Bhagavan, are very, very important. That is what we see in the shloka. That is when she tells about the greatness of Mahatmas, that they do not have any differentiation between Priya and Apriya. Priyanna sambhavet dukkham apriyadadhikam bhayam tabhyam hiye viyujyante namaste sham mahatmanam. And then see, Hanuman comes down. She sees Hanuman. Hanuman slowly comes down, consoles Sita Mata, and tells all that which has happened till now. Sita Mata also tells the Purva Charitram as to how she came there. Hanuman confirms that it is Sita Mata, and Sita Mata is trying to confirm that it is Hanuman who is Ramaduta. Little bit of doubt is there, and when she asks him to describe Rama, the choice of words we were seeing in the previous classes, how Hanuman describes Rama to Sita Mata. This is a golden triangle Mahamantra. Ramah Kamala Patrakshaha Sarvabhuta Manoharaha Rupadakshinya Sampannaha Prasuto Janakatmaje. So we can see here Hanuman at the base of the pyramid, Rama Sita together at the top, and that is why it is the Vajra Shloka in the Navaratna. After convincing Sita Mata, he takes three types of Abhignanam or identity symbols. One being the Chudamani, he gives the Rama Namangulekam to Sita Mata. Sita Mata tells about the Kaka Prasanga. Then she gives the Chudamani, the Ratna which is there, and then she talks about Manashilaya Tilakaha, Gandaparshve Niveshitaha, Tvaya Pranashte Tilake Tamkilas Martumarhasi. This is a very private encrypted key which only Rama can unencrypt. So only between two, it is more secure than any of your today's WhatsApp SSL encryption modes. Oh, this is a Ekanta what happened story which only Sita Mata and Rama know. That Mahamantra encryption she gives, and Hanuman gives it to Rama later. And after that, after these three identities, Hanuman is fully satisfied. He consoles Sita Mata. He starts destroying the Ashokavana, Pramadavana Bhanjana, Jambumali Vadha, Saptase Mantri Suta, Pancha Senagra Nayaka, Akshakumara. All the Vadas are happening at that time. Hanuman gives a war cry, Jayatyati Balo Ramaha, Lakshmanascha Mahabalaha, Raja Jayati Sugrivaha, Raghavena Bhipalitaha. Four mantras are there which comes together, which we saw in detail in the previous class. And then now we come to the 8th Navaratna, today's portion. Yadyasti pati shushrusha, yadyasti charitantapaha, yadivastyeka patni tvam shito bhava hanumataha. After doing the Pramadavana Bhanjanam, through Indrajit's power and also accepting that he has to go and meet Ravana, through the support of Hanuman himself, they come to the palace to the Rajya Bhavana of Ravana, Hanuman sees the palace, the Aishwarya, the grandiorness of Ravana. Aho Rupam, Aho Dhairyam, Aho Sattvam, Aho Dyutihi, Aho Rakshasa Rajasya, Sarvalakshana Lakshita. So he sees all this and he's very surprised. What a great grandiousness, what greatness is there in front of me. But there is one thing which is missing, and because of which all of this are going to be destroyed. What is that? Yadya dharmo na balavan syadayam rakshaseshwaraha. If this Rakshaseshwara had not been an adharmi, he could have been Shakrasyapi Surakshita. He could have been the Indra of Indra. But because of adharma, all of this is going to be lost. He talks about Rama's parakrama and he tries to convince Ravana to return Sita Mata, but Ravana is angry and wants to do samhara of Hanuman. Through the advice of Vibhishana, Ravana accepts not killing Hanuman and decides to put fire on the langula of the tail of Hanuman. Kapinam kila langulam ishtam bhavati bhushanam. The most dearest part of a kapi vanara is its tail. Therefore, that is the differentiator between human beings and vanara. So therefore, he decides that, okay, let me put fire and then tena dagdhena gacchatu. If that fire is put and there is a disfiguring of the tail, it is an avamana to the person who has sent to this messenger. So it will be a Rama avamana. That is what Ravana thinks. But Hanuman has other plans. He decides that let me go and see the Lanka Nagari again and starts putting fire everywhere. At that time, the Rakshasis go and tell Sita Mata that the monkey who was appearing as if he was talking to you, that monkey or that Vanara, on his tail they have put fire. Sita Mata is worried. She then prays, Mangalabhimukhi tasya satadasin mahakapehe upatasthe vishalakshi prayatahapyavahanam. She prays to Agni Bhagavan, and that is where she tells these 4 shlokas together, and she puts a promise to Agni Bhagavan that if these things are true, then let Hanuman not be affected by the Agni. Let it be like a nice cooling ice, AC effect. Let him get on the tail and let him be safe. That is the prarthana which is being done. There, in this shloka, we see the direct meaning of this shloka is a very simple meaning. Yadyasti patisushrusha. Yadi, if, yadi, tarhi. If, then. This is a twin word actually. Yada, tada, yatha, tatha, like that. Yadi, tad, tarhi. So, yadi, patisushrusha asti. If I have that great devotion to my pati, yadi charitam tapaha, yadi maya tapaha acharitam, if I have practiced penance, tapas, if I have that unflinching faith, yadiva astyeka patni tvam, I have that great faithfulness to my companion, then Shito bhava Hanumataha, O Hanuman, may you be fully cool. May the fire Agni not affect you adversely. This is the Prarthana Shloka Mahamantra. So here what we see, she is putting a promise on her Pativratyam itself. So there are 4 shlokas. Again, this is also a quadrant kind of a thing with an introduction shloka, 5 shlokas, which are generally together experienced. Let us look at these 5 shlokas, very, very nice shlokas which are there. And what is the kind of shapatha which, or the promise which Sita Mata is praying to different people and then through that to Agni, so that Hanuman is fully cool and not affected by the Agni which is put on his tail. First one we saw. The second shloka goes like this. So in the first shloka, there are three if conditions which are there. This is if then condition in the programming loop, what we put like that. So this is the first three condition is Patisushrusha, condition number 1. Acharitam tapaha, I have performed penance, condition number 2. Ekapatnitvam, I am faithful to my companion, then that is condition number 3. From there, the next shloka goes, Yadi kinchidanukroshah tasya mayasti dhimataha yadi va bhagyashesho me shito bhava hanumataha tasya ramasya yadi kinchit anukroshah mayi asti dhimataha. Dhiman, Rama is that dhira, dhiman. To that Rama dhira, if he has even little bit kinchit anukroshaha, kindness, akroshaha, anukroshaha. So if he has even little bit of kindness, that love towards me and that concern towards me, that I am here, he has to come and protect. If that is there, who should have concern? Not a weakling, not a weak person. That dhiman, the strongest of person, both physically, mentally, spiritually. That dhimataha, if he has even little bit of concern on me, the next, how will he have concern? Yadiva bhagyashesho me, only by some great fortune, by great punya phala in many janmas. Out of so many millions of people today, only so much people are able to enjoy this Ramanubhava, the Ayodhya Pranapratishtha, the Ramayana, the Ramatva, all of this. And all of this, why only some are being able to do, is because of Rama Anugraha and some good fortune which has happened in our previous lives. And that good fortune, if we continue now also, then our next generations and our next janmas, all of this we will continue to have this good fortune of being in Rama Tattva always. Yadiva bhagya sheshaha, leftover little bit bhagya is there. Shito bhava hanumataha. Third shloka in the thing, but the sixth point. Yadimam vritta sampannam tatsamagamalasam Savijanati dharmatma shito bhava hanumataha. Saha vijanati. If Rama, Saha is Rama. If Rama knows, what does he know? That I am vritta sampannam, a good character. Vritta, vritti, the character, shilatva. I am with full of good character. I am pure in my kayena, manasa, vacha. I am always pure. If he knows that, and if he knows that I am really longing to meet him very soon, tat tasya samagama, prathama samagama, we sing in Ashtapadi. Tat samagama lalasam, there is a great lalasa, the longingness which is there to meet him and be with him. If that is already known by Rama, this is also given as a case in point when people discuss the Agni Pariksha and other activities. Yadi mam vritta sampannam tatsamagamalasam savijanati dharmatma shito bhava hanumataha. The fact that Agni did not affect Hanuman means that Rama absolutely knows the character purity of Sita Mata. He absolutely knows that Sita Mata is longing only to meet him, and only for that she is holding the dear life. So therefore, later, which are the arguments which come during the Sita Pariksha and Agni Pariksha and other things, lot of details are there. But conscious of time, we cannot take all those here. If there is an opportunity which Rama gives, we will discuss that later. The next shloka, fourth shloka, the Shapatha shloka, which Sita Mata prays to Agni Bhagavan, is Yadimam Tarayedaryah Sugriva Satya Sangaraha Asmad Dukhambu Sambrodhat Shito Bhava Hanumataha. If that Arya Sugriva has decided, and he being a Satyavan in all his activities, and if he is going to help Rama and others, and he is going to cross the ocean and come here, and then he is going to help me cross this ocean of Dukhambu Sambrodhat, the Dukhambu, the ocean of sorrow. If he is going to help me cross over, then Shito Bhava Hanumataha. This is the full set of that shlokas, which starts with Yadyasti Pati Shushrusha. So, very, very powerful mantra which talks about the Pativratyam of Sita Mata, which is why probably when the Ashtottara Shatanamavali of Sita Mata is done, the first name is Sita Yai Namaha. What is the second name? Very interesting. The second names of Ashtotras are always very interesting to see what that Rishi Muni experienced. First name is generally the same name, Ramaya Namaha. The second name is Ramabhadraya Namaha, Krishnaya Namaha, Kamalanatha Namaha. So that Kamalanathatva is experienced by that Rishi who composes the Ashtottara. For Shiva, Shivaya Namaha, Parameshwaraya Namaha. The second name is Parameshwara. He is that Ishvara Swarupa of the Parabrahma. The Parabrahma is absolute. When he takes that Maya and becomes the Ishvara Tattva, within that the Parameshwara is the Shiva Tattva. That is what that Rishi has experienced. Similarly, in Sita Ashtottara Shatanamavali, we see Sita Yai Namaha. Next is Pativrata Yai Namaha. A great qualification which has been given. And where is this also told by Sita Mata to the Rakshasis? When the Rakshasis try to convince Sita Mata, if we listen to those kind of convictions, any of us would have been convinced. They start with Dharma, Artha, Kama, all types of Sama, Dana, Beda, all types of negotiations, all types of Purusharthas. They say, this Ravana is born from the Pulastya Vamsha, from the Brahma. He is the fourth generation. He is a great Brahmana and he has this lot of good qualities. But he is into the Rakshasa clan, and Rakshasas are allowed for these type of Vivahas. A forcible Rakshasa Vivaha is allowed by them by Dharmas and Shastras. So you are not committing anything wrong, O Sita. Then they say that Indra, that Devata, Agni, Surya, all of them who serve Rama, he is coming to you. What is your problem? They also say, we don't know about Rama. If Rama would have been there in 10 months, he should have come. He has not come, which means either he has gone back or something else has happened. So why are you wasting your Strinam Yauvanam Adhruvam? The Yauvanam is very temporary for Stris. So now itself you become the queen and enjoy the Rajya. Why are you wasting your time? And Ravana himself tries to convince, don't worry, all the riches which are there, Janakaya Pradasyami. I will send a lot of riches to Janaka and all your, what they say, the born family of a Stri. He is trying to entice her with all this. So then the Rakshasis start giving trouble and making her afraid, frightening her with lot of difficult words, which we saw earlier. After all of this, again and again, what are the words which Sita Mata says? Those are the most powerful words, and this has lot of lessons and stories for us. What is that word she uses? Dino va rajya hino va Yo me bharta same guruhu tannityamanuraktasmi yatha suryam suvarchala. All these shlokas, just listening them, just chanting them, internalizing them gives so much of punya to us. She gives a list of 11 Pativrata couples whose list she says, and she says, I am going to be that next Pativrata along with these Pativratas who are there. I will also follow them and I will be that Pativrata. Who are those 11 people who are being listed? Yatha Suryam Suvarchala, Yatha Shachi Mahabhaga Shakram Samupatishtati. Shakra is Indra, Shachi Devi. Arundhati Vasishtancha, Rohini Shashinam Yatha. Rohini, Shashi is moon. लोपामुद्रा यथागस्त्यं सुकन्याच्चवनं यथा सावित्री सत्यवन्तं च कपिलं श्रीमती यथा सौदासं मदयन्तीव केशिनी सगरं तथा नैषदं दमयन्तीव भैमीपतिमनुव्रता तथा अहं Ikshvakuvaram Raghavam. So, I am going to be like these 11 people. What is the greatness of the example? There are so many Pativratas, even in the conversation between Shiva Parvati, in the Mahabharatas, many other Puranas, Itihasas, we get a list of Pativratas in different places. Now, what is the greatness of this list and why Sita Mata is talking about these people? While we have to see the entire list of, we have to go through the detailed story of all these Pativratas. This will be around 11 classes. Sometime we can take it. But the common thread which was there, which we can see, was all the Pati's husbands in these cases had some kind of shortcomings. But in spite of those shortcomings, the doshas, defect may be a word, but even if we have to explain, defect which was there in the Patis, still the Patnis were so much devoted to the husband, and therefore they became greater than the Patis, is what our elders are telling here. And by this, they achieve the greatest of respect, greatest of positions, and greatest of ananda always. Such a kind of Pativratas list is made by Sita Mata. Suvarchala, briefly we will just touch single point out of this and go. Many of us will know the stories, having heard in different forums by different acharyas. Great people have told about all this, but we will quickly summarize for the sake of understanding here. Suvarchala is one of the two main wives of Surya, Chaya Suvarchalamba Sameta Shri Surya Narayana Swamine Namaha. So every Sunday, today is Sunday. Sunday, there is an Aruna Prashna Karyakrama which is done. 133 paragraphs from the Aranyaka portion of Taittiriya Shakha is taken, and for every one Panchati, there is Namaskara which is done. Paragraph, there is Namaskara done to Surya Bhagavan, and he is propitiated or Namaskaram respected. That's Chaya Suvarchala. We use this word so many times. This Suvarchala, why it is so great that Surya Bhagavan and Suvarchala is told as great? Because Surya Bhagavan is the life giver for all of us. But if you see, Surya Bhagavan is always 24/7. He has to have his duty. He is always full of heat. It is very difficult to go near him. Chaya is the shadow, so he is always behind. Suvarchala has to go near Surya Bhagavan, but because of these characteristics of Surya, he has some dosha, but still Suvarchala is fully devoted to Surya Bhagavan. Similarly, Indra is the god of gods, Devanam Devaha, but he has incidents wherein there are some leelas which have been played, wherein he gets interested in some other people. And but still, this is one thing which a Pativrata wife gets very difficult to bear, but still she is very devoted to Shachi Mata. To Indra. Shachi Mata is devoted to Indra Bhagavan. Similarly, Vasishta, a great rishi, across generations he has been protecting the Ikshvaku Kula, but still with so much of Gurukula Karyas, with so much of Anushtana, so much of Tapas, so many students, so many rishis, so many Dharma Shastra guidance, he is always busy and doesn't spend time, but still Arundhati is devoted to Vasishtha. This is that Arundhati whom in the Vivaha today also, in the Vivaha, the first speech between the newly wedded husband and wife happens when they see the Arundhati Nakshatra. Generally, it is seen in the night only, but recently, in recent times, customarily, because there is no time, they are doing it in the afternoon. But as per the Vakyas, in the night, the first Vakya word which a girl speaks to the boy after the wedding or even in the whole relationship is Dhruvaha Drishyateva. Are you able to see Dhruva? That is, Dhruvaha Drishyate means, is there determination? Dhruva also means commitment and determination, surety. Is there? He says yes, and he asks, are you able to see that Pativrata Arundhati? And she says, yes, yes, I can see. I am also devoted like this Arundhati and committed to this relationship. So they both express their verbal commitment. Today there are nuptial agreements and other things being done, but this was in our Shastras. The Satya Vakya, first Vakya which they both spoke was about Arundhati, and that is the great Pativrata she was. Rohini Shashinam Yatha. Shashi, the Chandra had all the nakshatras as his wives, but he had special liking to Rohini, based on which the 26 wives went and complained. Daksha gave a shapa, and after that, through Shiva Anugraha, that shapa went away. But still, today also, 15 days he rises, 15 days he has a kshaya, and he decreases. How will a wife tolerate this? But still, Rohini, in spite of all this, she is very devoted to Chandra Bhagavan. Similarly, Agastya, who is equal to Shiva. Lot of things we have to tell in each of these stories. There are a lot of things to tell, but we just touch upon. Agastya is equivalent to Shiva himself. And Ramayana also, we see Rama meeting Agastya and all the Devasthanams we see there. But Agastya is again very busy with all the Shastra Vakyas, and also he is very short in his height, and Lopamudra is of a normal height. So still it is one dosha, and still he is very devoted. Lopamudra is devoted to Agastya. Similarly, Sukanya to say Chavana. Chavana was a very vriddha old rishi. There was an incident where Sukanya, 5-year-old child, went and pierced the eyes, which was because Chavana was sitting in an anthill and doing a tapas. And then lot of trouble happened in the kingdom. The king realized and gave the daughter Sukanya herself to Chavana to do Sushrusha. Later, with the power of Ashwini Devata, Chavana gets Yauvana and they lead a nice life. He gets Havir Bhaga, the offering in the yagas also. Lot of stories are there. It comes in Bhagavata, detailed story comes there. Sukanyachyavanam Yata, Savitri Satyavan, very, very famous story. Lot of us today also we do this Vrata, Kadva Chauth, or even the South India, they do this Vrata, Satyavan Savitri, Vata Savitri Vratam they do, wherein Satyavan was Alpayus, Savitri with the power of her Pativrata, she gets to know, she travels along with Yama, takes 3 boons, and the first boon is for the parents, the Satyavan's old age parents, to get them Ayushya Arogya. Second boon for Lokakshema, all of this she takes. Then Yama himself gives a boon and says that may you have lot of children. Then that is when Savitri smiles and asks, all this is fine. How will I have children if Satyavan is not there? So to make your word Satya and my word Satya and him as a Satyavan, please grant his life. And that is when she brings back the life of her husband. That is the greatness of Savitri Satyavantancha Srimati Kapilam Yatha Kapilam Srimati Yatha Kapila Muni Jnana Karma Bhakti Sankhya Yoga Tatparaha. One who was born, taken an avatara only to explain all this. That kind of Kapila Muni. Wife is Srimati. And again, one who from a childhood days he has lot of jnana. What is to be done as a grihastha dharma, very difficult to follow. But still, Srimati is devoted to Kapilamani. Madayanti Saudasam Madayanti. So Madayanti devoted to Saudasa. Saudasa Maharishi, one of the kings, Saudasa king, one of the kings in the Ikshvaku Kula. There was an unfortunate incident where Saudasa actually, when he is doing a hunting, he destroys one Rakshasa in a couple of Rakshasas. The other Rakshasa decides to take a revenge on Saudasa. And when Saudasa is doing an Ashwamedha Yajna, the Rakshasa comes in the form of Vasishta and tells wrongly to Saudasa that I want to eat human flesh, you send it to my ashrama. So, seeing that Guru is asking, he gets it cooked and sends it to the ashrama, he takes it to the ashrama. The real Vasishta is astonished, or he is very taken aback that Saudasa is doing such a Papa Kritya, and he gives a curse to him. And when he gives a curse that you have to become a Chandala, a man-eater. At that time, Saudasa tells, unknowingly this was done by me. I did no wrong. In the form, somebody came and told me, therefore I came. So this Shapa is not right. And at that moment, in the spur of the moment, he takes some water and it goes to almost put a Shapa to Vasishta at that time. At that time, Madayanti comes running and tells, no, whatever happened, he is our Guru and you should not do any Guru Adhikshepa, Guru Avagnya, you should not do. That is when he gains his consciousness back and he takes that water and puts it into his own feet. Saudasa puts the Shapa water on his own feet itself, because if he puts it into the earth, there will not be any grains. If he puts it into the Vayu, everywhere nature will be affected. So he decides to trouble himself, which is where he gets the name Kalmashapada Kalmashangri. That is the name he gets. And in spite of all this happening, still Madayanti is devoted to Saudasa. Keshini Sagaram Yatha. Sagara had two wives, and within that Keshini is one. Sagara comes born through the poison, and Keshini has one son called Amshuman, who is not in the best of sons, which is born in the Ikshvaku Kula. And Asamanjas is getting born, and still, in spite of all that 60,000 children who are there to the other wife, Keshini is devoted to Sagara. And then Nala Damayanti story, very famous story, where Nala goes through lot of difficulties due to Shani, Avastha. At that time, still Damayanti is fully devoted to Nala Maharaja only. And finally, Tathaha Kuvaram Sita. So finally, Sita Rama. Just doing a smarana of these Pativrata couples gives us lot of energy and Shakti. Today being a Bhanuvasara, being an Ekadashi, and within that the Purvanga Dinam of the Ayodhya Pratisthapana, on this very, very auspicious day, we are all fortunate to experience this. Quickly, conscious of time, we will just go to the next shloka, which is Nivrittavanavasam tam Tvaya Sardhamarindama Abhishiktamayodhyayam Kshiprandrakshyasi Raghava. So, this is the last but one shloka of the Sundarakanda, wherein there is a promise which is made that Nivritta Vanavasam cha, after finishing the Vanavasa, Tvaya Sardham Arindamam, along with you, O Arindama, the destroyer of enemies, Arim Damayati, Ari, enemies, Damayati, Arindama, along with you, we all will go to Ayodhya, and in Ayodhya, Kshipram Abhishiktam Ayodhyayam, being coronated along with Raghava, Abhishiktam Ayodhyayam, Kshipram Drakshasi. We are going to see the coronation of Rama, Sita Mata, Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrughna, Saparivara. We are going to see the coronation is the last shloka, last shloka of the Navaratna, which is the Vaidurya shloka for Ketu Graha Preeti. निवृत्तवनवासञ्च त्वया सार्धमरिन्दमम् अभिषिक्तमयोध्यायां क्षिप्रं द्रक्ष्यसि राघवम्. This is in future tense. Hanuman, in the last two sargas of Sundarakanda, is giving the message which Sita Mata gave. And that message Hanuman is telling to Rama, and there, Drakshyasi, you will see, we will all see. Here it is, you will see. What you will see? Raghavam Drakshasi, you will see Raghava. How will you see Raghava? As being coronated in Ayodhya. In between, will he go? No. Nivrittavanavasancha. After fulfilling his promise and fulfilling the entire Vanavasa 14 years, Arindama. So in between, he will finish, but he will go off. He will not do the Avatara Karya. He will finish Arindama. Ari is Ravana, Kumbhakarna, all the enemies. He will finish the enemies. He will finish the 14 years. He will come to Ayodhya and he will be coronated. He will be Abhishiktaha. The Pattabhisheka will be done to Raghava, and that Raghava we will be seeing. You will see. O Sita Mata, don't worry. Be fully comfortable, is what Hanuman has told Sita Mata. And that Ashwasanam, he is now passing the message and closing the loop with Raghava. This is the last but one shloka in the Sundarakanda. After this, Tato maya vagbhiradina bhashina shivabirishta bhirabiprasadita jagama shantim mama maithilatmaja tavabhishokena tadabhipidita. Hanuman is telling Rama, after telling all this, Sita Mata was fully comforted, consoled, and she was waiting to see Rama, and she is sitting in that Ashokavana. So this message he is now telling, Hanuman is telling Rama. So this is the prophecy of Hanuman to Sita Mata, told again to Rama. So when Hanuman went to meet Sita, he was Ramaduta. When he brought back the message of Sita Mata and told to Rama, he became Shri Ramaduta. Shri representing Sita Mata, Sita Ramaduta, nothing but Shri Ramadutam Shirasa Namami. So in this Abhishiktam Ayodhyayam, how was this Rama Pattabhisheka done? We should always end with the Mangala. In the next few minutes, what we will try to do is, let us all of us just sit, close our eyes and enjoy this Pattabhisheka, the entire scenery of what is happening in the Rama Pattabhisheka, in the last sarga of the Yuddha Kanda. This Prana Pratishtha and Pattabhisheka we are going to experience tomorrow, both in our Vyoma Navaha Parayanam and in Ayodhya and in various places. Everywhere, lot of great people, scholars, Rama Bhaktas are doing so many activities in so many ways. They are all expressing. All of this we are going to express. And how Valmiki has described this Rama Pattabhisheka, let us go through in the next 15-20 minutes. This Abhisheka Sarga generally is told during the after the Pattabhisheka. This Upanyasam is generally done. But tomorrow, since we may not have the time and everybody is eager to go towards the Ayodhya Karikrama, we have a shorter Karikrama between 6 to 9 in the morning, where the Parayanam, Abhisheka, Archana, Prasada Vinyoga, all of this is going to happen. We hereby personally invite all those who can join to come to our Vyoma office in Bangalore and join. Also, if not possible, please join online also. If not possible, by Manasa, please join us. We are all together always. All Rama Bhaktas are always together. Starting with the Pattabhisheka, let us all now just enjoy this Rama Pattabhisheka. What is happening in the scenes one by one, we will just describe. Shirasyanjali madhaya kaikeyyanandavardhanah babhashe bharato jyeshtham Ramam Satyaparakramam. Bharata is coming. Rama, Lakshmana, Sita Mata are standing. On the other side, here Bharata is there. Shatrughna is along with him. The wives, Mandavi, Shrutakirti are there. Behind the Rama Matas, Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi, all the Drishtir Jayantaha, the ministers are there. At that time, with lot of devotion, Bharata comes near Rama. He holds his hands on the head. Shirasyanjali madhaya. That is the kind of respect. 3 types of namaskaras on the head, equivalent to our face, on the hridaya. 3 types of namaskaras. The best namaskara, topmost, is Shirasyandeli Madhaya. That namaskara Bharata is doing and comes and start talking to Rama. He says, Pujita Mamika Mata Dattam Rajyamidantava Taddadami Punastubhyam Yathatva Mama. I have worshipped my Mata, because Bharata knows, if Rama gets to know, or if Rama thinks that Bharata has not respected his mother, Rama will not love Bharata. So Bharata tells first thing, he does not tell take back. First he says, I have fully, wholeheartedly respected my Mata, Pujita Mamika Mata. Now I am giving back this kingdom. Which kingdom? That kingdom in which the treasury, the army, the all resources, soft power, hard power, whatever we talk today, all of this has been multiplied 10 times. He says, all this has been happened, but you have to take it back, O Rama. He is returning the kingdom. And then he is telling, Rama, you have to take back this kingdom for some time. Rama is thinking, what it is sometime? It is telling 10-15 years. Okay, we will do, and after that we will go back to forest. At that time he says, listen to me, Rama. Yavadavartate chakram yavati cha vasundhara tavattvamihalokasya swamittvamanuvartaya. So till this earth is going round and round, Yavad avartate chakram, till this earth is moving around, till the mountains, all these Chanda Tarakas are all there, Tavatvam iha lokasya, till then this entire loka, first day itself we said, even now it is Ramarajya which is happening. Everything which we are doing is a samarpanam to Rama. All these bhavas we saw on the first day. Yavad avartate chakram yavati cha vasundhara tavatvam iha lokasya swamitvam anuvartaya. Till then, you please take the ownership of this entire loka. And then Rama happily accepts it, because that is his kartavya. After he accepts that, then they have come from forest, all of them. For 14 years, they have taken that Ingudi, Pinyakam, all that they have put, that Kshira of that Vriksha, milk of the tree they have put, and they have made a jata. Now they have to remove all that jata and become that normal Veshadharinaha they have to become. So Shatrughna immediately calls for Nipunaha Smashru Vardhakaha. Very interesting word, Smashru Vardhakaha. Those who grow the help you grow the beard means what? The nice barbers who are there. They are called, who are Nipunaha, experts. How are they? Sukhahastaha, very smooth handed people. But slowly, whole day will they take? No. Sushigrascha. So Raghava, all the four brothers are sitting. The nice Raja barbers are coming. They are slowly removing all the jata, everything. And now you can see back the tejas which is there in all the Raghava and all of them. Then they go and take a bath. Purvam tu bharate snate. Rama tells Bharata, first you go and take bath, then Lakshmana, Shatrughna, finally Rama, and all the people, all of them do a Mangala Snana. Lot of Abhyanga, Taila and all they put with lot of Sankalpa, mantras, they do Snana. Once they come back, they take a bath, they come outside. Pratikarmacharamasya, all of them are keeping ornaments and everything ready. New clothes are kept ready. Rama comes. After that, they help new ornaments. Pratikarma, they put for Rama. Sita Yaha, all the ladies, they take Sita to the Antapura and they have exquisite ornaments. They decorate Sita Mata also. All of the ornaments are put for Sita Mata, for all the Patnis, and to all these queens who came from Kishkinda. When Pushpaka Vimana came back, en route they took all the Kishkinda, the Vanaras, Vanara Patnis also together. And those, for all the Kishkinda Patni, all the Vanaris also, everybody is putting ornaments and beautifully decorating them. And not even that, Kausalya is very fond of putting plaits, the hair, tying the hair together. And these Vanara Patnis, they don't sit in one place, keep jumping here and there. So, Chakara Yatnat Kausalya, with lot of effort, Yatnat, so much of effort, Kausalya Mata made them, 1 minute, please sit 1 minute, I am tying your hair, no. And she puts the ornaments, she ties the hair, puts the band, decorates all of them. So now everybody is decorated, fully new clothes, new jewels, new ornaments, nice tilaka, lot of perfumes, gama gama gandha, with new gandha, all of this, they are ready. They are coming out, and that time, Sumantro Namasarathihi, Sumantra comes in and he says, okay, Rama, come, I am ready. The Ratha is ready. I will take you. At that time, Bharata is a little bit skeptical. In a very jovial manner, elders tell about this place. Bharata is a little bit skeptical that by previous practice, if Sumantra makes him sit and he starts remembering Dasharatha and takes him to the forest again, what will happen? So he tells him, Sumantra, it is okay. You do one thing. Ratha is ready. No, you please stand here. I will take. And Jagraha Bharato Rashmin. Rama, they make Rama sit on the Ratha. Lakshmana and Vibhishana take the Vyanjana, that is the fan and other things. On other side, Sugriva, Hanuman are also there. There, Sugriva Patnis are there. Sita, all of them, the citizens are eager to see them. All of them are ready to leave. And Bharata takes the Rashmin, the reins of the horses. He sits in front as the charioteer and he holds that. He is in the driver's seat. And behind Rama, Sita are there. That side, Sugriva, Hanuman, Patnis, Lakshmana, Vibhishana holding that and slowly giving that fan effect to Rama, Sita. This is the, you should imagine this, what is happening. And then on that side, but Rama is one of the most atisukshma person. A Raja should have this character. He should know what is happening in the mind of each person and what everybody is thinking, and not allow even a single person to have any manastapa or any difficulty in his mind. That sukshmatma, sensitivity, is a great quality which all of us should develop. This Sumantra, who was always being the official chauffeur driver, the charioteer, he got this thing. At this time, I was not able to drive Rama to the Pattabhisheka. Don't worry. In the next avatara, Sumantra is born as Akrura, and Kamsa sends this Akrura to go and bring Rama and Balarama and Krishna to Mathura. And that Akrura is, he goes and brings them, both of them together, to Mathura. And during on the way, he gives them Rama, Krishna, that is Balarama and Krishna, give the entire 10 avatara darshana in the water when Akrura goes into the river to take bath, to do his Sandhya Vandanam. At that time, within the water, he gets a Vaikunta darshana and all the avatara darshana. That is how, with so much of blessings, he takes care of this small incident. Jagraha Bharato Rashmin Shatrugna Shatramadade. There is a big elephant called as Shatrunjaya. That on that elephant, Sugriva is made to sit very height. With that height, he is made to sit with all the Vanaras. And behind that Shatrunjaya, 9,000 elephants are there. Navanaga Sahasrani, 9,000. Navanaga. Naga is one word, many meanings are there. One meaning is elephant. On 9,000 elephants, all the Vanaras are made to sit. And these Vanaras, what are they doing? This is an important note which we have to remember. Manusham Vigraham Kritva Sarvabharana Bhushitaha. At this time, they are almost like Manushya Rupa. They have taken, they are all, most of them are Kama Charis. That is, they can assume any form they want. Here they have taken that human form, and of course they have been dressed so nicely that they look as human. Many interpretations are there. So Manusham Vigraham Kritva Sarvabharana Bhushitaha, they are made to sit on 9,000 elephants, and all of them are coming towards Ayodhya. Just imagine this scene, how magnanimous it is. All the people of Ayodhya, citizens, what are they doing? All of them are keeping akshata in their hand. Jaturupam, Gavaha, lot of cows are there. Lot of kanyas are standing, all small, beautifully dressed, nice silk cloth, pavadais and all, which the kanyas are wearing, newly dressed, nice kunjalams, nice kudmalams, nice kankanams and all they are putting, and these kanyas are standing. All the brahmanas, Veda Paragas are standing, chanting Vedas, and these the Naras, all the other citizens who are there, they have prepared fresh sweets. Modaka Hastaha, all types of Rasgulla, Champakali, Ladu. From Tirupati, now lakhs of ladus have gone to Ayodhya. All this is there in the hands of the people. Nara Modaka Hastascha Ramasya Purato Yayuhu. In front, all of these people are going. The procession is going slowly like this. Rama sitting in the chariot, Bharata holding all of this. Then all of them slowly come there, and Rama tells to everybody he was there about Sugriva Sakhya. See, this is that Sugriva who helped me. This is that Hanuman who helped me. This is that Vibhishana who also helped. And all these great people have come. And then at that time he comes in. Tatchamad Bhavanam Shreshtam. They come to their palace. And in that palace, like we said that day itself, every Raja will have one Ashokavana. This Ashokavana is there. And Rama tells the people who are there, this entire Ashokavanam palace and all, please make Sugriva to stay here. He has to get the best accommodation. During this Pattabhisheka time, ensure everybody gets good accommodation, good food. This best Ashokavanam, which is my favorite place, any Raja's favorite place, let Sugriva and the entire team stay there. Generally, we'll be afraid. For Vanaras are there, we should give some lonely corner place so that they don't disturb anything. But here, he gives the best place, Ashokavanam, to Sugriva. Then Sugriva, fully happy, he tells, oh Vanaras, come here. He has given so much of respect to me. What should we do for the Pattabhisheka? He tells all the Vanaras, go and bring water from everywhere for the Pattabhisheka, from all the nadis. And this we have to note from history. Nadi Shatanam Panchanam. There were 500 rivers in India. Today, many elders are doing some water calling back, water Kaveri calling, many things are being done to revive back the rivers. And today they say we have found back Saraswati river in one portion and it is flowing back. So like this, we have to keep praying so that all those 500 rivers are back to its full flow, and this desha kshetra becomes sasyavati, phalavati, and people are very happy. So Jambavan, Hanuman, Vegadarshi, Rishabha, they all bring waters from various rivers. They can jump from anywhere to anywhere in seconds and they bring it. And then four sides, all the oceans which are there, the river places which are there, they are ordered. Sushena goes to the eastern end and gets in one kalasha the ocean waters. Rishabha to the southern end, Gavaya to the western end, Nala to the northern end, which was the farthest, and they bring water from all these places and they keep it ready. And then what happens? ततः प्रयतो वृद्धः वसिष्ठो ब्राह्मणैः सह रामं रत्नमये पीठे सहसीतन्यवेशयत्. Slowly they are all waiting. At that time Vasishtha brings Prayato Vruddha. Though he is very, very old person, by now he has seen multiple generations in this Ikshvaku Kula. But his whole purpose of life is happening today. That is, he is going to see the Rama Pattabhisheka. Prayato Vruddha Vasishtaha Sarvaihi Brahmanai Saha. What happens? Ramam Ratnamaye Pithe Sahasi Tanyaveshayat Vasishto Vamadevasya जाबालिरथ काश्यपः कात्यायनः सुयज्ञश्च गौतमो विजयस्तथा. 8 sages are there. Vasishto, Vamadeva, Jabali, Kashyapa, Katyayana, Suyagnya, Gautama, Vijaya. Just like same time Ravana Vadha has happened. So therefore what happened? Indra got back his Padavi. Indra's Pattabhisheka is happening in Swarga. Here Ayodhya Rama Pattabhisheka is happening. There the 8 Vasus, Ashta Vasu who are called, they are doing Abhisheka. Here these 8 sages are doing Abhisheka. Abhyashinchan Naravyaghram Prasannena Sugandhina Salilena Sahasraksham Vasavo Vasavam Yatha. So he is doing they are all doing the Abhisheka for Rama. And then what happens? And then after this, the Rama Pattabhisheka happens. And once the Pattabhisheka happens, all the Pattabhisheka is not only done by the 8 sages. There are a lot of Purohitas. They come. The Vedavid Brahmanas come. Kanyas, small Kanyas are there. They come and do Abhisheka. The Mantris do Abhisheka. The merchants do. The Sainya Adhipatis do. Devatas all come and do. The 4 Lokapalas, all of these people one by one. There is a big jaladi, that water, there is a hole based one kind of a sieving is there. On that, all these 500 river waters are there, ocean waters are there. All of them one by one. Rama, Sita, they are sitting in that Ratnamaya Simhasana, and all of them are doing that Abhisheka. And there is one Kirita which is there. After that Abhisheka, they just washed this thing. And Brahma has given one fully Ratnamaya Kirita to Manu. And from that Manu, this is a Kirita which has been passed on from generation to generation. That very, very invaluable, heavy Kirita is there. That Kirita is now taken. And after that Abhisheka, they put that Kirita on the head of Rama. And that Patta Abhisheka happens. Now Vayu, he prepares one mala, nice mala with hundreds of flowers. He goes everywhere, brings all the best of flowers, prepared one mala and gave that. Indra, because parallelly his function is also happening, he couldn't personally come here. So he sent one Muktahara, nice pearl necklace through Vayu. Please go and give it. Tell him I couldn't join today, but I am always indebted to him. Please convey my message. That is what Indra gave this the Muktahara, and Vayu brought that and gave it. And all the Gandharvas, Apsarasas, Indra has also sent all the Gandharvas and Apsarasas. I can have an ordinary function, don't worry. All of you go and do all the dance program, cultural programs to Rama. So he sent most of them here. And the Bhumi at that time, fully green, with all trees, fruits, flowers, everything. Sasyavati Bhumihi, Pushpavati Bhumihi, all of this are there. At that time, 1 lakh cows were there. Parallelly, at that time, 1 lakh cows gave birth to 1 lakh small calves, and all of them were ready for milking, and the calves were ready. And all of this were given to the Vedavid Brahmanas who were there. 30 crore gold coins were given, ornaments were given, clothes were given. All this Rama gave to everybody. He gave a golden garland to Sugriva, one Angada, that is a armlet which is there, because he has lot of good biceps. He gives that Angada to Angada. One pearl chain, that which Vayu, Indra sent it through Vayu, that pearl chain he gave it to Rama. Rama then gives it to Sita. And at that time they decide, whom should we give it? Sita is seeing everywhere. Rama gives one nice hint. Tejaha, Dhritihi, Yasho, Dakshyam, Samarthyam, Vinayonayaha, Paurusham, Vikramaha, Vikramo, Buddhihi, Yasmin Netani. All this, whoever has, you give it to him. That is what Rama tells to Sita. Sita very happy. Thank you. All of this, only one person. Oh Hanuman, you take this. Hanuman puts that necklace. There is some later Purana Katha that he tries to open and sees whether Rama Sita are there. That is not part of Valmiki Ramayana. And then Mainda, Dvivida, all the Vanaras, Rama gives gifts to everybody who has come. They are giving that gifts. Vibhishana, Sugriva, Hanuman, Jambavan, all of them received the gifts which are there. And then, so probably what happened, the Ra Dhatu which is there has multiple meanings. One Ra Dhatu is also having a meaning of Dane, Ra Dane. One who gives lot of gifts to people. Ramaha then becomes the Uttama Purusha Bahuvachana. Rati, Ratah, Ranti, Rasi, then Rami, Ravaha, Ramaha. So that way, if you take Rama Shabda, Dana. So he keeps giving everything to people again and again. He keeps giving. He gives. He enjoys that. And just imagine, can anybody give their Kuladhana, the main puja deity? Many of us will give lot of things. But if there is a deity which we are doing puja regularly, that too from generations to generation, and if it is there in our house, we are doing puja, we will be talking to that deity, the deity will be talking to us. That kind of, there was a Ranganatha, that Ranganatha Swami, the Mahavishnu in the Shayana Kolam, that Ranganatha Swami is the family god of Ikshvaku Kula. That Ranganatha himself, Vibhishana, comes and asks, you give me this Ranganatha to me. He says, okay, take this also, and gives off that entire Kuladhanam to Vibhishana. In the later Puranas, it comes that all the Devatas saw that if this Ranganatha goes off to Lanka, then Bharata Desha will have lot of difficulties. Ganesha comes in the form of a Brahmana, a small boy, and there is some Leela which happens, and that Ranganatha gets installed in Kaveri Tira in Srirangam near Tiruchi in Tamil Nadu today. That is not part of Ramayana, part of a later Puranas. Now, after all this, Sugriva comes back. He comes back to his Kishkinda. Vibhishana got the Kuladhana. He left to Lanka. Then Rama tells, I have taken the main Pattabhisheka, but Yuvarajya Pattabhisheka, that deputy chief minister, whatever is there, you take up. Lakshmana says, no, sorry. This being with you itself is enough. I don't want any padavi. I don't want anything. I am there with you. I will serve you. Then he says, okay, you are not taking. I will ask Bharata. He tells Bharata. Bharata says, okay. As you say, I am a devotee. I will just follow what you ask me to do. He takes that. Bharata is crowned as the Yavarajya Pattabhisheka. And then Rama performs Paundarika Yaga, Ashwamedha Yaga, Vajapeya Yaga. 100 yagas in 10,000 years, Rama Rajya, he keeps doing it. And then if we see in this entire around 124 shlokas are there in the Rama Pattabhisheka Sarga, out of which 9 shlokas are on Ramarajya. The last 9 shlokas there are on Ramarajya. That is, there is no fear of diseases, no thieves, no problems, no economic depression, no wars. It was happiness, happiness, happiness everywhere. All people were attaining their age and other things only at the right time. Elders were not doing antima samskara for smaller people only were doing for elders at the right time. Sakala mrityu was there. There was no akala mrityu. All that were there. All the people who were there, each of them had thousands of sons. They lived happily. And that is when we have this very famous shloka, Ramo iti jananam bhavan kathaha Rama bhutam jagadabhut Rame rajyam prashasati. Everybody is telling Rama there and enjoying that life. No lies. All varnas were very happy. 11,000 years Rama lived and served the people. After that, from 107th shloka, 18 shlokas, the entire Phalashruti of Ramayana is given. In that, we will take the last 2 shlokas and with lot of prayers, all the people who have been part of this Navaha Yajna, who are part of this Upanyasa, who are part of this Samskriti journey of Vyoma, and to all those people who are supporting all these kind of Samskrita activities, who are doing Desha Seva, all those Astikas and their families, to everybody in this world, every living being in this world, let us pray together and tell this shloka, Kutumba Vriddhim, Dhanadhanya Vriddhim, Striyascha Mukhya Sukhamuttamancha, Shutva Shubham Kavyamidam Mahartham, Prapnoti Sarvam Bhuvichartha Siddhim, Ayushyam Yashasyam, Saubhratrikam Buddhikaram Shubham Cha, Shrotavyame Sadbhihi, Akhyana Mojaskaram Riddhi Kamaihi. Kutumba Vriddhi. Let the families expand. Dhanadhanya Vriddhi. Wealth and grains expand. Let all the uh, uh, strees and everybody always be very happy. Shutva Shubham Kavyam Idam Mahartham. Those who have heard this Mahakavya, let them get everything in this Bhumi and all their Artha Siddhis happen. Ayushya, long life, Arogya, health, Yashasyam, fame, Saubhratrikam, between brothers, let there be love and affection. Buddhikaram, let there be good intentions. Let always be Shubham, good things happen. Let everybody always be with lot of good things. Akhyana Mojaskaram, Riddhik prosperities, and let everybody's good wishes be fulfilled. With that prarthana, we finish and offer this 9 gems Upanyasa. We have tried telling some parts of it to whatever limited mati and knowledge buddhi we had. All of this is offered at the lotus feet of Rama and at the charana of all the people who are assembled here. Many elders are there here. All of you are Ramaswarupins for us, and with all your blessings we offer it. And this entire karma seva, we offer it at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra Prabhu as a part of the Rama Pratisthapana. Swasti Prajabhyah Paripalayantam, handing over to Vasudha for the next other activities which are there. Request all the participants to be there along with us for the next few minutes and bless us further also.
Namaste, Ram Sarvebhyah. So this was a wonderful journey. 9 days we have been experiencing the Rama Bhakti through the 9 gems. So quickly I would like to take you through the course analytics. I have also shared the feedback form in the chat, which is very helpful for us to, your valuable feedbacks are very important for us. Please do fill the Google Forms. And yes. So this is the course analytics. We had 8 days 8 videos have been uploaded. I will show you in the course page. Total video hours is around 10 hours. And we had 590 registered to this course. Dhanyavadaha. And this is the average attendance. We had 98 regular attendees for this course. As it was during the afternoon, still you people made it. So, Ananta Dhanyavadaha. Next, these are the list of 9 gems shlokas that we have learned through this session. This will be shared very soon with all of you. This will be uploaded in the course page. And these are the few references that are helpful for us, which is available in our portal, Foundations of Sanatana Dharma, which is a free course. You can just enroll to it and access. The links are given here. And we also have Sanatana Dharma questions and answers book, flip book, which is available. You can access anytime. Also, Tamil Sanatana Dharma book is also available with us.
Bhagini Ekanimesham. So just all these are shown by Vasudev because there were many questions around karma, around the Sanatana Dharma which were there, and all those questions are beautifully answered. Free will, Punarjanma, Atma, the 4 Varnas, 4 Dharmas, all of these, all the questions which we have asked have been explained beautifully both in the course and the summary of this course. Around 200 question answers have been put into this flip book. The physical print of this is not available now. We need some more resources to reprint it now. There is a Tamil book which is there, but the English is available as a flip book. Online you can take it. By Rama's grace, we will try to get the physical book also soon. But these courses and next references are for various questions and other supplementary reading and enjoyment. Please look through very carefully.
As Sir mentioned yesterday, this is the detailed verse-by-verse study of Bhagavad Gita for 3 chapters with Anvaya Bhavartha, word-by-word meaning, which is available for free. If you just type verse by verse, you will get this course. You can enroll to this. And here are few discourses. We have it for Balakanda, Ayodhya, Aranya, Kishkinda, Sundarakanda, and Yuddhakanda. All of these are free. You can register to these courses. And few chanting courses which we have, like Aditya Hridayam, Sankshepa Ramayanam, Nama Ramayanam, Raghuvira Gadyam. And also we do have physical and flip book of Ramayana Ratnamala, which consists of Sankshepa Ramayanam, Gayatri Ramayanam, Aditya Hridayam, and Mangala Shlokaha. It is available either in flip book. Audio also we do have. I will share the links that you can take up. And few more courses wherein you will see the Sankshepa Ramayana verse by verse meaning and power of Surya Upasana, the discourse, and effective Parayanam through Granthas. And Raghuvira Gadyam, we do have chanting as well as meaning, Dharma Darpanam, and Sundarakanda Upanyasam in Tamil. We do have 2 more resources, that is management aspects through Ramayanam. And we had Navaha Parayanam, like how we have been doing. We do have a complete playlist of Sampurna Valmiki Ramayana Parayanam, which is available in our YouTube channel, vyoma-samskrta-pathasala. You can go through that, which has all the 9-day videos. So these were few references. All of these will be shared in the course page along with the links. Please do register and make use of it. Moving next. I will quickly share where to access the video recordings, and later when we upload the PDF of the course, where to access, I will quickly show you. As all of you are aware, once you log in, to your student ID. Under My Courses, when you click on 9 gems, you will be redirected to this page where you can see all the videos directly from YouTube we have uploaded here. You just have to click on this visit URL and you will be able to access the videos. We will shortly upload the PDF of these sessions that also will be available here. And there's one more interesting thing. So all of you have been attending for all these days. So it is now time for you to rate the course. How did you feel? So if you have to rate this course, we have view rating. Just next to dashboard in the content page, you will see this view rating. So you just have to click here and share your valuable feedback so that you know the course gets the rating, how well it was, what are the improvement points. It is very helpful for us. So you can type whatever you feel and just click on submit. That will automatically get done. If you have any doubts, maybe you can just try it out right now itself. Just go to the course page, content. On top, you will see submit rating. So this is one. Next, you can also help us by donating. So if you just come to Sanskrit from Home, click on donate. You will be redirected to our 7 donation schemes. Under that, if you just click on Vidya Danam, you will be redirected to this page where first you will see 9 gems course. You can just click on that more option. Here you can help us by donating. So either you can donate through scanning the QR code. We do accept all types of donations and you will get tax benefit. So you can just click on the donate button here. And all of you are aware, we do have 3 websites, that is Sanskrit from Home, vyoma.org and digitalsanskritguru.com. So we have around 48 self-learning multimedia products, 385 plus free courses across different subjects, different languages. And we do have 6 free mobile applications for Android. And we do have iOS applications. We have around 8,800 plus hours of audio and video content, which is available in our portal. And we do have around 68,300 plus committed learners. So this is all possible because of your valuable support. Please do continue this. How can you be part of this journey? Like you can just refer our courses, which are free all the time. You can access anytime, anywhere. And also by registering to our courses and practicing it, whatever you learn from this course, you at least practice for 30 minutes and share this information with interested people so that all of us will be part of this wonderful journey of Samskrita, Samskriti and Samskara. As I have told you, you can either we do have 2 options. That is, you can help us by donating or by volunteering. Whatever you know, you can help us by volunteering, coming to office. We do have many things that we might require your help. You can just help us like this. As I have showed you here, you can just click on donate and come to this page and help us donate. And I showed you about the course rating. Once you submit your rating, you can see this. This is how it will be seen. So our goal is to reach as many people as possible across the world. So it is very, very helpful. We are around 68,000 now. By Bhagavad Sankalpa, we will reach at least 3 lakh people by this year. With all your support, with all your blessings, we will try to reach this. And our mission, goal is to reach 1 million by 2025. So all your support is very much needed in this journey. Ultimately, let us all be in this journey by learning Sanskrit and be really happy. Dhanyavadaha. Any doubts, please write to us at sanskritfromhome@vyomalabs.in. We are available. Also, we do have our WhatsApp number. Both of them are available on the website, top left corner, our email ID and number. You can reach us anytime. And we request you to kindly fill the feedback form and course rating. It is a must as a part of the course. Please do that.
Feedback from idanim diyate va dattam va sarvebhyah dattam.
Chat मध्ये प्रेषितं
Preshita.
श्वः मेल मध्ये अपि प्रेषयिष्यामि. Tomorrow I will be sending the feedback form again through email. Please do fill the form.
If possible, please share your feedback, share what you think about it, so that we can constantly improve ourselves. And as the organization is also growing, there are many people asking for many data points, references, and certain things are needed by legal compliances. Certain things are needed for donors and supporters. Certain things are needed for taking a decision on what kind of courses to take ahead. So all of these are required as an organization, so that this reaches more people, and purely in those kind of background only all of these are asked. There is no just to get some fame or some money or something. Those are not the objectives of this organization. Purely Bhagavan is running it and taking care of everything. So we request you to support in giving the feedback, sending that feedback, and whatever that rating which Vasudha was telling, please do whatever you feel about it. Very frankly, you share the thoughts and ratings. And if you want, any of you want, I don't know if Vasudha has time, if anybody wants to share any improvement points, they want to bless Vyoma and also share, if Vasudha allows, we can also think of that.
Yes, now it is over to you, dear learners. You can just raise your hand and share your valuable feedback. What you felt these days, how did you feel about the course? Anything that you wish to say about Vyoma, about the course, anything, you're free to say now. You can raise your hand. I will just promote you as a panelist and you can share. Sudarshanam Mahodaya. Kindly switch on your videos, it will be helpful for us. Yes, Mahodaya. You're on mute, Mahodaya.
Unmute, right, sorry. Namaskara. Out of the 8 days, I have attended 5 days in person and 3 days due to my own Anushtana Krama. I could not join in person. But that I will be taking the videos. I am taking notes of everything. This course is very unique in the sense I have attended several Upanyasas and a few Kalakshepams also through our Acharyas. But the manner in which the Navaratnas are projected, because the Navaratna, when you unearth from the ground, it is looking like a small stone only, unless it is polished and given the source of attracting the light and then emanating to the others, that does not become a likable product. So, Guru Mahoday, Your coverage was excellent. May God bless you to bless us in future, also giving such very elaborate revelations. Pranam, pranam, pranam. Savejana sukhina bhavantu.
Our
Samasta
namaskarams for your
bhavantu.
blessings.
Rama kripa kataksha praptirastu. Narayana.
Dhanyavada. That is the blessing. Dhanyavadaha. After listening to so many elders, you have still blessing us. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram.
धन्यवादः महोदय. उषा भगिनी.
Namaskaraha. Guruji, I'm from Mumbai and I have studied in a convent school, so therefore I missed the privilege of learning Sanskrit. But I still learned all our scriptures, using the English translation. But what I missed out was the richness of the Sanskrit language. And that, I think, you have really kindled my interest. The very explanation of takara, the first word of the first gem itself was such a revelation to me, and all the small facets of the Sanskrit shlokas, So you have really kindled my interest in Sanskrit, and I hope going forward I will be reading the Sanskrit version rather than the English version. Thank you so much. May God bless Vyoma. And in fact, yesterday after attending your course, I took the Lalita Sahasranamam examination. So, it was a very good day for me. Thank you so much. Dhanyavad.
Namaskaram. Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादः भगिनी. सुप्रिया भगिनी.
Namo Namah Mahodaya. I'm very happy at this decision of signing up for this particular webinar, because it certainly was very insightful. It also goes to show how much of work all of you have done, how much of studies you all have done despite your other profession, despite the other work that you all would be having. I'm very grateful for having institutes like Vyoma, so that they can carry this legacy of Sanatana Dharma forward. I'm very happy to tell you also that I have signed up for other courses with Vyoma. I'm really happy to have participated in this. And you explained so beautifully, that emotion that rises in us about Lord Rama, about Devi Sita, about all those who are with him, cannot be explained, cannot be expressed in words. Thank you so very much. This is such a beautiful gift that you all have given to all of us, at this important time in history of this country. It's really commendable.
Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram. Namaskara.
धन्यवादः. विजया हेतिराजन् भगिनी.
नमस्कारः.
Namaskara.
अस्तु. एतत् भवान् बहु प्रयत्नं कृतवान् इति अहं मन्ये. PhD कर्तुं समये एतत् बहवः विषयाः सन्ति एव, तादृशं भवान् कृतवान्. अतः एव अत्र भवान् अपि डॉक्टरेट् इति स्वीकर्तुं शक्यते एव. क्रमेण एतत् बहवः विषयाः एतत् मनसि अपि एतत् न अभवत् एव. बहवः किमर्थम् अत्र क्रमेण एव भवान् उक्तवान्, आरम्भतः अनन्तरम् इतः पर्यन्तं चिन्तनमपि एतत् कृते एतत् अभवत् वा, तादृशं भवति वा इति 1024 अत्र ततः एव क्रमेण एतत् स्वीकृत्य अत्र कदा अभवत् इति वयं न जानीमः एव. बहु प्रयत्नं कृतवान्. तादृशमपि अत्र भारतमस्ति खलु, महाभारतम्. अत्रापि किमपि एतत् कलेक्शन् आफ् डीटेल्स् कर्तुं शक्यते वा? बहु उत्तमम् आसीत् महोदय, बहु उत्तमम् आसीत्. बहु उन्नतरीत्या उक्तवान् एव. बहु समयः एतत् विषये अत्र यत्र कुत्रापि गच्छति, अनन्तरम् एतत् सर्वम् अत्र स्वीकृत्य घटितमस्ति सर्वत्र अत्र. बहु धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी. भवत्याः आशीर्वादार्थं धन्यवादाः, प्रेरणार्थं धन्यवादाः.
अस्तु, बहु धन्यवादः. नमस्कारः, शुभदिनम्. अस्तु,
भारतं स्वीकुर्मः.
आम्, समीचीनमेव. अस्तु,
राम राम.
ధన్యవాదः భాగ్యలక్ష్మి భగిని.
Namaskaram, Guruji.
Namaskaram.
Actually, I have a spiritual interest, but very recently after retirement from May, I joined and started learning little Narayanam, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam and all. Suddenly I got a chance of your 9 gems of Sundarakandam. Maybe I might have learned 20-30% from that, but so interesting. I'm going to go again and again. I'm going to see it and learn many more. And it's really very interesting. Thanks for getting your blessings and your teachings for us. It is my opportunity. Thank you very
Ram
much,
Ram.
Guruji.
Ram Ram. Namaskara. Ram Ram.
Guruji, you told that you will give that table, that
Ah.
Sundarakandam, how 1 day, 5 day, 3 day
Yes.
we can do that. Just please
Yes.
help us.
Yes.
Thanks.
So, good question. All the Sundarakanda Parayana Krama, the Samputi-karana shlokas, and related, all of this, we will put it in a PDF. We will share it in the course page. We will add it. Please give us around 1 to 2 weeks. We have our board meeting day after tomorrow and after that. And after that, some activities are planned. Within a week or so, within 10 days, we will upload all of these. And then we will send a mail once it is uploaded. In case of doubts or clarifications, please send a mail to the support or to me, Vishwam at Vyoma Labs. We will send it to you. Okay. Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Ram Ram. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
ధన్యవాదः Sarita భగిని. Kindly switch on your video భగిని.
Yeah, Namaskara. I live in Nairobi, Kenya, and this was just such a wonderful course. I'm truly blessed to attend this course, and it was with a lot of depth and knowledge, and I just want to listen to it again and again so that I can understand a bit. So little I've understood, but I think I should hear it again and again to get the essence of it. But still, you just made us feel the Ramayana within us, and it was such a great feeling. And so truly blessed to have attended this course. And I am also attending few other courses from Vyoma and trying to learn Sanskrit a bit little. I'm already 55, but still I'm trying to learn. So thank you so much, and whole the Vyoma team. I'm truly blessed. Thank you so much.
ధన్యవాదः
Namaskar. Namaskar.
దేవికా రవి.
Namaskara, Mahodaya. Have been very fortunate to be a part of this course. And here the Navaratnani, which you had told, it was the Nava, it is 9. Nava also means new. So it was totally a new experience of this Sundarakanda. I mean, right from my childhood, I have been listening to my grandfather recite continuously. He will be reading Ramayana every day in and day out till his end. So he used to keep reading Ramayana, and he's a Tivra Bhakta of Anjaneya. Maybe I think that listening, when I was, as a child, I was listening is the benefit which I have got now. And needless to say, all your courses are crafted with so much of thought, and there is the amount of intelligence and the intellect and the knowledge that where you take quotes from all the from your, whether it is from Upanishads or everything, and it's truly blessed. And I was able to attend 7 days, 2 days, as due to certain other personal commitments I could not join, but anyway thanks to Vyoma for keeping all the videos so that we can access whenever we are free. Thank you, Mahodaya. We are expecting more such courses from you and from Vyoma. Dhanyavadaga. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram. Ram Ram. Namaskaraha. Dhanyavad. Ram Ram.
धन्यवादः अनुपम अग्रवाल महोदय
Namaskar, Ram Ram Ram. Sir, I have no words to express. The course I attended live about 7 of these courses, but I have seen the others as well already. So, but everyone before me has expressed it in such beautiful language. I just give pranams to everyone, including yourself, and consider myself very fortunate for this knowledge. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Mahodaya, for attending and blessing us. Ram Ram. Jai Shri Ram.
That's it.
गोविन्दराजु महोदय
म्यूट् मध्ये अस्ति म्यूट् 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 म्यूट्
इदानीं
म्यूट् मध्ये अस्ति म्यूट् मध्ये अस्ति महोदय अत्र
अन्म्यूट्
यन्त्रे अपि Zoom मध्ये in Zoom there unmute अस्माभिः
न श्रूयते महोदय हेडफोन्स निष्कासयतु
the Zoom is unmuted, but I think the headphones are not connected yet, Mahodaya.
Headphones are connected. 1 minute.
Now it is there. Now we can hear you.
Yes,
We can
some
hear
loose
you.
connection.
Thank you.
Namaste, namaste, namaste,
Namaste.
namaste. Rama, Rama, Rama,
Namaste,
Rama,
Rama,
Rama, Rama,
Rama.
Rama.
Ram,
Sir,
Ram,
I don't
Ram.
have any words to express. 2001, I purchased a Ramayana book from the Gorakhpur Press. I was very, very much interesting. At that time, I was knowing only the alphabets and fundamentals from grammar. I didn't have any opportunity to learn about it. Although they told Ramayana is the simplest Sanskrit, you can read, you can write, all things ever been. I was thinking of it. I have attended about 10 courses in Vyoma, and Venkat Subramaniam's that training practice of Sahitya, Shastra, that helped me a lot. And today, I could understand every word of it when you explain. It's more deeper. And you gave so much of Annayas and the English meanings. I was here and there and telling so much are there. Tata word you spoke so much, I was only opening my mouth. Is it Sanskrit richness or Mr. Viswanathan's expertise? God's gift. I am very much blessed. I am a regular student of Vyoma. This is my about 8th or 10th course I am attending, but I am not expert. I am only picking up. I am 83-year-old. So I just to pick up where they were, but this Sundarakandam, now 9 gems, has given me a lot of confidence that I can also read before I come to the end. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your blessings. Only purely by all your blessings, Vyoma is running today. So we are grateful to everybody. We need more blessings and more you telling everybody about it. Dhanyawada.
It's more
Ram, Ram.
suiting to the Rama Janmabhoomi inauguration.
Yes.
I am blessed. I feel Rama's blessing is with me and Rama's blessing with through you. I got it. Thank you very
Ram,
much.
Ram, 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 Ram.
Srinivasan Mahodaya.
Yeah. Namaskara, Mahadaya. Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Australia, and my wife also is attending the course from Sydney, Australia. It was a very well presented course, nicely organized. We are really privileged to be able to attend the course. Would like to thank you, Mahodaya, especially for covering so many points about Dharma and kindling the Rama Bhakti and interest in Sanskrit, Ramayana, and Sanatana Dharma in us. And I would like to thank all the staff in Vyoma as well. And you have certainly inspired me to continue to learn Ramayana. Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada, Mahodaya. Thanks for your blessings. Ram, Ram, Ram.
Yes, sir.
अत्र सर्ग सरिता गर्ग अस्ति तस्याः अपि अभूत् किल सर्वेषाम् अभूत् किल सर्वेषाम् अस्तु सर्वेभ्यः पुनः पुण्येन अनन्त नमस्काराः वयमेव धन्याः धन्यवादान् समर्पयामः please bless us in this journey, be part of us along with us, and share any improvement points for your feedback. Also, please share all the improvement points. We are constantly trying to learn and grow in this journey. पौनः पुण्येन धन्यवादाः। स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्याय्येन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः। गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं। लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु। आन् भगिनी अपि लिखितवती, धन्यवादाः। थैंक यू आन् भगिनी. I think Usha Iyer Bhagini, yes, yes. Repeating is for by hearting and internalizing. Dhanyavadaha. All the other feedbacks are also there. Dhanyaha. Ram Ram Rampa. Special thanks to Vasudha Bhagini for capably, very beautifully managing it, this entire course, the sessions, everything very smoothly with no problem. Special thanks to Vasudha Bhagini. Ram Ram Ram. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram.